Welcome to the New School of Marketing podcast, the place for smart, simple strategies that will amplify your business results. Sharing practical tips, insider knowledge, and actionable advice because marketing is something that every business owner can do. Now, let's get started. Introducing your host, Bianca McKenzie, mum, lover of snow sports, camping, horse riding, and in-demand launch strategist and Facebook advertising knowledge bank.
Hey, and welcome to the podcast. I hope you are safe and well. There's been lots going on behind the scenes over here. So in between daycare drop-offs, client work, and visiting little Miss A's lease pony, we've also been on a whirlwind trip to Tasmania. So we actually live in Melbourne at the moment. And I'll tell you a little bit of the backstory. About a month ago, my husband applied for a job in northwest Tasmania, and he was actually offered the role. So since then, we've been house hunting, and last week we purchased a house after a virtual inspection. Then on the weekend, we flew to Devonport. We signed the contract, the employment contract. We visited our new house and we explored the area. I know we're completely doing things in a wrong order, but that's okay. We're happy. So we'll be moving to Tasmania soon. How exciting, right? And a little bit overwhelming. Anyway, let's get into today's episode topic. I want to talk about the two types of ads that you should be running all the time because they help grow your audience. I'm talking about video view ads and social engagement ads. So we're not talking about the only ads you should be running. Like there's obviously more ads that you should be running, but some ads that I think you should be running all the time in addition to, for example, retargeting ads. And these ads help grow your audience. And with a larger audience, you have more retargeting options. So why should you run video view ads? Well, first of all, Facebook loves video. They still do. Your video view ads will really help your audience see who you are and connect with you on a more personal level. And there's actually quite a bit of data available that shows that videos receive more clicks, and about 65% of users in the US say that they watch video on Facebook every day. And I know that we all watch videos on Facebook, whether it's with sound or without sound. So videos are a really great tool. And the great thing about videos is that you can put them in the video library of your Facebook business page and then turn them into an ad, which gives your video a longer lifespan than just the duration of the ad. So when you create a video or even do a Facebook Live, you can upload it directly to Facebook and to your Facebook page, and it will stay there. So people can watch it even after the ad has ended. So the great thing about this is that your video will accumulate video views, and this audience of viewers can be used as a retargeting audience. And even better is that it's iOS 14 proof because it keeps the user on Facebook, and it's actually quite accurate in its tracking. Most of the time, video view ads are actually cheaper to run and the engagement rate tends to be higher, which makes it a win-win, right? If you're building your audience and you want a bulletproof retargeting audience, video view ads are a great option. So what about social engagement ads? We're often spending quite a bit of time on our organic social media, but we don't really control who will see what we post. We're basically at the mercy of the algorithms. And while there are some great things you can do to improve your reach and engagement, it's still a bit of a gamble. So instead of hitting that boost post, you can actually turn your social media post into actual ads. So inside of Facebook Ads Manager, there is an option to advertise for page engagement and select an existing post and turn it into an ad. And one of the reasons to do this way and not boost a post is that you have more control and you have more options for targeting. But why exactly would you run social media engagement ads? Well, like I said, you spend so much time posting organically, at least I'm thinking you do. You may as well utilize the options to get your content seen by more people, so you have a little bit more control. Advertising your social media content is a part of building your audience and nurturing them before you ask them to take an action like joining your email list or purchase from you. Sure, you can advertise your products, program, or services directly, but a lot of the time people won't buy from someone they've never heard of. It's kind of like that analogy that you wouldn't go up to someone in the street and ask them to marry you if you have never met them before. You need to date a little bit first, right? And especially if the price point is higher or if it's a service and they'll be working directly with you. They need some time to get to know you. And your social content can actually help with this, and ads can speed up the process. Rather than wait for people to find you on social media, you can set up some targeted ads to a lookalike audience or even a cold audience. As long as you know who your ideal client is, you can set up ads to be seen by them. The way I would approach this is by running a series of social engagement ads rather than just one. So I pick a few posts that I turn into ads. So for example, I've run ads to Instagram posts that talked about the work I do, a little bit about me, behind the scenes. I've also created ads to promote certain podcast episodes. I've run ads to blog posts. Basically anything that showcases me as a person and as a brand and the work that I do. But these kind of ads are low commitment from the person who is seeing the ads because I'm not asking them to sign up or purchase something. And then the good thing about it is that from these ads, as well as your social media, organic social media, you'll be able to create social engagement audiences inside Ads Manager. What this means is that you're able to set up specific custom audiences of everyone who has engaged with your Facebook page and or with your Instagram account. And you can then use these custom audiences for retargeting, or you can create lookalike audiences based on those custom audiences. I hope you're still following because, there's a lot of audiences going on here. So running social engagement ads helps you build your audience faster, as well as building up a retargeting audience at the same time. Anyway, to wrap up this episode, I really think that if you want to invest in building a solid audience for your business, it pays to run video view ads and social engagement ads to not only grow your audience, but also as a way to nurture them so that they get to know you, they get to like you, and they get to trust you. And we know that in the world of small business, people buy from people. So the more you can do to create a relationship with them, the better. And Facebook ads can really help you speed this up, as well as give you data on how you're actually doing. That's it for this week's episode. I hope you'll start building engagement and video view ads into your strategy. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode of the New School of Marketing podcast. I hope this episode was helpful, and I can't wait to share more marketing tips with you next week. If you're ready to take your business to the next level with Facebook and Instagram advertising, make sure you visit newschoolofmarketing.com to download practical free resources, plus subscribe to the podcast and never miss an episode. I can't wait to go on this journey with you. Until next time, take care and market your business every day.